In this week's weekly drive, voted by you, the viewers, we're driving the Kenworth T800 Dump Truck.
Junior, Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today is the weekly drive, and voted by you, the viewers, we have the Kenworth T800 Dump Truck. And as you can see, there it is there, full of gravel all the way around. That's pretty cool. And there is other loads you can take as well, but I thought this one looks really cool. Let's take this gravel. So let's start her up and get on the road, shall we? Wow, and the engine that I'm using today is the let's see, it is the Cummins C12. I have the 376, I think it is, 370 horsepower engine. I chose a smaller engine for this one so that we can actually feel like it's real, like more of a real truck. So, and then I've also got the 18-speed Eaton Fuller gearbox in there because that's what I'm using in the HR, in my HR lessons at the moment. So I thought I'd best use that. So let's get on the road, shall we? Just going to turn that truck down a bit. Is it pulling it? There we go. It's pretty heavy. How much is this? How heavy is this? 17 tons. Well, that's over what I'm actually supposed to be carrying. I'm only allowed to carry 9 tons maximum. But this will make it feel like, you know, it'll make it feel like a better drive anyway. I much rather carry the loads that you know, have the engine in there, which is a little bit more underpowered than what you'd want. So just makes it feel more realistic than anything else. So let's see, how have I been going with my HR? Well, we'll talk about that later. First of all, I'm going to get on the road. We're going to talk a little bit about SCS. There's not a great deal this week, but we may as well mention it anyway. I can't see past that bush. Alright. Double clutching as you're meant to. Oops. Oh, come on, computer. For some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason the computer keeps doing that, and just a pop-up command prompt pops up, and then it knocks me out of my game, and then there's nothing there. It pisses me off, and I can't figure out what it is. So just watching that trailer there as it goes around the corner. Now, 18 is the speed limit. It's 31 we're meant to be doing. There we go. Into 5 low. Just used a little trick that my instructor taught me, though it's not going to work too well with this truck. He just showed me a trick where if you have to stop really fast and you're in 7th, you stop in 7th and then you flick the range down and then pull it out and put it back in again. Right, now let's talk about SCS. Sorry, focusing too much on the driving. Alright, well, the only real news that SCS has brought out this week is that they now have a shop. You can go and get yourself a hat, you can get a t-shirt, you can get cups, you can get all sorts of stuff there for American trucks and Euro trucks. So that is really cool. I thought from an Australian point of view it's quite expensive. I mean, considering that they're working in euros and it was 20 euros for a shirt. which works out to be, oh, what was it? It was $30, nearly $40 for a t-shirt. So I thought that was a bit rich considering it's a single print t-shirt. But anyway, they might be just testing how it goes. Don't know. And I mean, if compared to the Junior Senior Gaming t-shirts, now I'm not trying to be rude or anything, I'm just doing a comparison here. The Junior Senior Gaming t-shirts are only $10, sorry, £10. £10.50 I think it is, so it's like a fraction of what the SCS t-shirts are, less than half price. So there you go, there's a difference. So it's very expensive for us here in Australia to buy stuff like that. So man, it's because by the time you actually buy that t-shirt, you then have to pay for postage, and your postage is going to cost you about $15 to $20 as well. So yeah, you're paying like nearly $100 for a t-shirt. But anyway, that's the way it is, and that's the way they got to do it. They've got their reasons for why they're doing that. Just getting in the gear to prep for going up this hill here, because I know it's a steep one for this truck anyway. Right, that was our stop, and we're continuing on. Everything I do now, guys, I'm doing it like you're meant to do in the actual in the license. So I'm trying to practice as much as I can. So yeah, anyway, that was all the news for SCS. So that's it. No new news on New Mexico or the heavy cargo pack or anything like that. So but anyway, that's pretty much it. Let's see, what else have we got? We have, now there's just been, it was dropped very early this morning for me, Gyosha Shikai has had a massive update, and it's total renovation of the game. So I'm going to see if I can have a look at that on Thursday, sorry, tomorrow, in tomorrow's stream. Because that is an update that we've been waiting for, and it's got 2 new maps now. It's also got wide body kits, it's got rims, it's got heaps and heaps and heaps of stuff. See that dickhead back there? It's on the wrong side of the road. So there's like a shit ton of new stuff for us to muck around with in the actual game. So plenty to keep you amused, which is cool. There's even a bus in there. I never thought I'd see that so soon, but Nico's gone and put a bus in there as well. Wow, it's amazing. It really is. So yeah, more in-depth, detailed look we'll be having tomorrow in the live stream. So that's going to be a lot of fun. That will. We'll let you know. Some of you some of you who do own it, may be having a problem with the actual graphics at the moment. It's dropping frames for some reason. Reason being is that, well, not sure exactly why it's doing it, but the way to fix it is to just turn the game off and start the game again. And for some reason, it fixes everything. So I don't know why it's doing that. Nico's going to have a fun time fixing that, I reckon. So that should be a lot of fun for him. 68. All right, let's speed her up a bit. Trying to go as fast as this truck can go. Good old dump truck. There we go. Now I'll talk about my HR lesson, because many of you might know that I did actually go for I'm going for my HR license at the moment, which is heavy rigid truck license. That's the highest license I can go for from a car license. Okay, so I was doing my lesson, and I went and did that in a Cat. It was a Cat CT660 is what I was doing that first lesson in. I've got some more lessons next week, and that is going to be on Monday my time, Wednesday my time, and Friday my time. And hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers for Friday that I will be able to get my license on Friday so I can drive a truck. Anything 9 ton and under is what I'll be allowed to drive. So with one trailer, not allowed road trains, one trailer, 9 ton and under. So, but that's all right. That's a good start. 110. Is it really? Oh, that's for cars. Thank goodness. Oh, look at this hill. What the hell? It's just out in the middle of nowhere. A big hill. There we go. That's weird. Grass in the middle of the road as well. Now, what else can I tell you about that? So yeah, the days that I will be doing my lesson, I have to be there by 7 o'clock in the morning, so I will not be able to stream that day. So I will be putting out videos instead. So rather than just not doing the stream, I'll make sure I've got videos out instead, so that you can watch those videos at night time. Actually, it might be an idea for me to put them on in the morning. Put one on in the morning, one on at night. That might be an idea. Yeah, I could do that. I'll see how I go. See how I go with that. Could be a good plan, I think. That way, when I'm normally streaming, you've got something to watch. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, everything that I'm doing now, I'm doing as if I'm practicing for driving. So even when I'm driving the truck at work, the small little Hino, the lunchbox, even that, whenever I'm backing up, I've got my hazards on. I'm checking my mirrors. I've got a camera on the inside, but I'm trying not to use that too much. The only time that I do actually use that is when I'm backing up against the dock, resting against the dock at work. So that's the only time. Every other time, and that's just to get a gap, find out exactly how far I am from the dock. So, but the rest of it is all mirrors, like you're meant to be doing. But when I started out with my driving the Cat, the CT660, man, I was dodgy as. I jumped in there, and I don't know why, but I was thinking of because I have driven a dump truck, an old Mack dump truck, as I've said before, but I was thinking of driving it like that, and it was nothing like that at all. So it was really dodgy at first, and I think the instructor was very worried. And yeah, that was definitely an experience. But no, after I got used to it, it was fine. After that, I was driving around no problem, reversing it no problem. So now I've just got to do the hours now, so a couple of hours, making sure that I do it properly. And one of the things that they say here, which I've had a few people conflict in the past about, the exhaust brake, banana brake, or Jake brake, whatever you want to call it. They're actually telling me to keep it on in the actual lessons. They're saying it doesn't matter either way, but it is easier to with the truck, to brake the truck, to slow the truck down. So they're telling me to keep it on at all times, and it will adjust. Having said that, though, the CT660 is a more modern truck, so it's not an older truck, so that would be a lot different than the older trucks. So because I would now I'd only assume this, like the older W900s, for example, you would have to only flick that switch on when you wanted them on, and other than that you know, left them off. So but yeah, it's different with this truck that I'm driving. The instructor's actually told me now I'm doing what the instructor told me, so because he knows best, so I'm just going to follow what he says. So, and if it passes me, I don't care. After I get my license, I can do what I want. So it's to get my license, I do what they tell me to do. Now, another thing that I will mention as well is the guys have allowed me to take along a camera. And I've gone and purchased myself a brand spanking new GoPro camera, which I'm going to be taking shots with. We'll take some video footage. Don't know how long it's going to last, though. We'll probably only get about, what, an hour or so of footage. And then, you know, I'll do some highlights of it or something like that, like a 12-minute highlight video. And I'll show you guys, you know, how I'm actually going with it. So, thank you very much, Brisbane Truck Driving School. So, thank you very much, guys. And if you guys are interested, and you're in Brisbane and you're also interested in getting your truck license, I suggest you head on over there to Brisbane Truck Driving School. They are very, very friendly, and they're very, very helpful. Okay, so definitely I'd recommend these guys, because they've really been very helpful to me. So, and their prices are very cheap too compared to other places in Brisbane. So yeah, it's very, very good. So check them out, guys, if you're interested. Also, tell them that Senior sent you from Junior Senior Gaming as well, because I told them about YouTube, that I do YouTube as well. So that's why they let me take the cameras in there. Now we went to the Brisbane Truck Show, and I had the privilege, the honor, to meet some of you. So thank you very, very much to you guys for coming down. We had Trucking Noob, there was Josh was there, we had Matt was there, there was a few other people there as well. So look, thank you very much, guys, for coming down and saying hello. Really did make my day that some of you recognized me and came up and said hello. It really did. Better take some photos while I think about it, otherwise we're going to forget. For the thumbnail. And not very much scenery out here, though, is there? We're in oh, I forgot to let you know where we're going, didn't I? Stupid me. We're in Saskatoon in Canada, and we are going we're sort of going west at the moment. So was it Regina? I don't know. We're going into Regina? I don't know. Might be. Can't remember. Hang on a second. Alright. And then we have a look at the map. There we go. So Saskatoon. And there's Kindersley. And then we're going to Calgary. That's Calgary in Canada, guys, not Australia. It's not Kalgoorlie. We're not going to Kalgoorlie, all right? Calgary. Because I could just imagine some of you guys would be going, "Hey, Senior, you're going to Kalgoorlie." No, I'm not. It's Calgary. So we had a lot of fun at the actual Brisbane Truck Show. There was heaps of things to do. Now, we did that live stream, which was pretty cool. I know a lot of you enjoyed that. I've seen that a lot of people are actually viewing that that video. So we were trying to you know, get as much of it as we possibly could. There was some stalls upstairs and that, but they were basically just selling stuff. We went and had a look at them prior, and yeah, they were just selling stuff. And all you guys really interested in the trailers and the trucks, so that's why we just had a look at that. And there's the T800 there. Doesn't that look cool? I love dump trucks, dumpers. I reckon they're cool. The interesting thing about the CT660, it's a 600 cat engine, 600 horsepower cat engine. And believe it or not, this thing will pull out of pretty much anything. I held it in 7, but as a test, we put it in 7th gear in low and had the vehicle almost stopped, and this thing pulled out of it. It was amazing. So it was actually really, really good to drive. And yeah, definitely had a lot of fun doing that, and I cannot wait for next week. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm actually taking some time off streaming just to do my license. But yeah, I'll make it up to you with the videos. We'll do some trucking videos or something. So, because this is something that's really important to me, so... And I really want to share it with you guys as well, so that's why I'm taking the GoPro. I didn't do an unboxing video of the GoPro, because pretty much everyone's seen, you know, an unboxing for a GoPro. There's heaps and heaps of videos out there on unboxings of GoPros. So I didn't really bother. Besides, I really wanted to get it out of the box and have a go. I just got to wait for my accessories now. They should be turning up hopefully in the next couple of days. They'll be turning up. And then I'll be able to, like, I'm getting a chest piece, so you can put it on your chest. One for your head, for your hat. Clips onto your hat there. A little stick. Now I did see that there was, and I'll have to buy this at a later date, a stick with a, I think it's a gyroscope on there. It balances, got 4 weights, so it balances it moves freely and balances, so you can tilt the stick up and down at any point and the camera stays level at all times. Oh man, I've got to get one of those. I thought that was really cool. So that would be really good in crowded situations. Like, if we go to Oktoberfest this year, that's going to be really cool. Now, what else? There was... I'm trying to think... I'm trying to figure out how to stream that GoPro live. Now, I do have my portable device, portable Wi-Fi connection, but... I don't think the GoPro at this moment can do that without OBS or something else. But I'm still working on that. So hopefully I can get that to work, because that would be really cool to have the GoPro there. Or if I can't do it like that, I can stream live with my camera and just walk around with the GoPro on a stick and show some footage to you guys afterwards, which will probably be better, something better. But the first test of it will be this weekend. I'm going to take it to work with me and sneak it in there and stick it in the truck and test it. But I won't be able to show you guys that. I just want to test the camera. The thing I love about it is you can have your phone or your tablet there and you can control it via that. That is really cool. And that's definitely a feature that I absolutely love about it. And 8K, it does 8K, guys. I'm going to have to do some 8K videos, I think. Maybe at some truck shows or something like that. That would be really cool. And I've got a few SD cards for it, a couple of batteries. So a case coming. That's going to be good. So all the bits and pieces. Hey, stop barking, donkey. Bloody dog. Scruffy, go outside if you're going to bark. We've got, because we've got some shutters going on the front of the house. And every time Scruffy, he forgets that people are there. And he just goes, he barks and goes, you know, oh shit, somebody's there, and barks. So, oh well. But it's good. They're not too noisy out the front, so there's not really bothering the video too much, which is pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Here's a big incline here. Oh, I haven't turned my lights on. There we go. Now, here in, you know what, here in Queensland, it's not law for the trucks to drive with the lights on. Oh, come on. You serious? Why are we going so slow? There we go. I don't know why we're going so slow. The hill's not that big, is it? And we're only doing 10 miles per hour. Okay. Come on, we can get up there. What's the problem? Why is it so... I don't know why it's so steep, but anyway. Look, there's trees out in the middle of nowhere. There's the edge of the map. That's not very cool. Still got a fair way to go. I'm going to try and shift it up. Oh, made it. And we can go and there's no point going any higher because these trucks up here, we're catching up to them. Is that, look at that, some guys tried to overtake him. Oh, here we go. Watch this. AI versus AI. Oh, what a bunch of idiots. Oh, man. There we go, one high. Scruffy, stop barking. Hang on a second. There we go. I was screaming at the dog. Oh, shit. Hang on. Put the brake on the trailer. Why is this hill so steep? No, come on. Come on, 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 come on. No. Oh my goodness. Alright, trailer brake. No, come on. Come on. I got it as low as it'll go. It's just holding it. That's it. It's not actually moving. Come on. Nah, I'm gonna have to put the brake on. And I'm gonna have to teleport it up. Oh, we're underneath. That's what happened. Alright, let's just put it up the top of the hill here. There we go. Why is it... diff lock? No. Gotta move forward again. And there we go. Alright. Alright, that was a pain in the bum hill, that was. And onto the highway. Man, what a hill. And here we go, here's the highway. And there's our destination I just saw. I'm glad that I've got, that I'm doing my training in an 18 speed. In an Eden Fuller 18 speed. Because it seems to make it a lot easier for me. Right, here we go. Let's try to do this without stalling it again. Man, that was a mean hill, that one. Maybe I should have got the higher, the 600 horsepower instead. Alright. There you go, you can see I'm slowing down way before the turn. But I'm doing that for a reason. Because that's how I'm been practicing as well. Because you got to slow down right before the turn, just in case, because you never know if there's going to be a problem. Oops, and the truck just stopped out of the blue. And it gives yourself room. Our customer expects delivery. Well, the customer can go sod off. I'm doing it, going as fast as I can. The hell? AI? Did he damage my load? No, thank goodness. Bloody AI in this game, just pop out of nowhere and crash into you. I did see him on the hill, but I had plenty of room. There we go, I shortchanged. Come on, baby, you can do it. Up the hill. Sorta getting there. There we go. Definitely a challenge with these lower horsepower engines. Now, the interesting thing is that the truck that I've been learning on, you don't actually need to, for going from the low range, sorry, the splitter, we split the gear. It actually, you don't need, you just need to take your foot off the accelerator, split the gear, count to 3, and then pop it back in again. Count to 3 and then accelerate. See? And that's easy as how you do it. But I've been just touching the clutch a little bit. He said that's fine. You'll be alright with that. It's just a precaution. You just touch the clutch a little bit. It does kick in faster too if you touch the clutch. So alright, mate, we're gonna go or what? And around we go. There's that music in the background playing. Mean that we're running late, or we need to hand it in soon. Alright, got to change before the gear, not on before the turn. And here we are, just up the road. Are you going to stay green first, or are you going to go red light? Yeah, he stayed green. Good. Alright, gear down just before. Preparing to stop. And here's our turn. A lot of things are similar in the game, but a lot of things aren't as similar. So the engine capacities, I find them to be a 600 horsepower engine was very different to what it was in game. So what I'm going to do once I got my license is I'm going to try and drive as many trucks as I can to compare them to how they work in the game, and I'll let you guys know how that actually goes. Alright, so this is the fun part here. We got to back this in with the mirrors. Which is really, really hard because it's hard to see. Oh, hang on, I forgot something. Flashes, there we go. In Queensland we got to use flashes when backing up. go forward a bit. Just trying to get that right. And go back to mirrors. Oh, there we go. It's accepting it there. How close were we? Right. Well, pretty dodgy, but it's accepted it. That's the main thing. So I could have done that a lot better. There we go. An excellent day. No, not going to take us up to the next level. Oh, well, that's fine. Well, there we go, guys. This is the awesome T800 dump truck. I think this is great. I'd have to say this is my favorite dump truck by far so far. I would probably next time add a bigger horsepower engine in there. Maybe a 550. That might have helped us a bit better getting up that hill. But yeah, that was the only problem that we did have, was that, you know, getting up that damn hill. But anyway, these things happen. But for now, that's pretty good. I like it. I really do like it. And I definitely think you should give this a try, guys. Even if you just want it for normal, you know, carrying normal truck loads, then that's fine. Or if you want a dump truck, I think this one's definitely the best one so far. So, but we'll be deciding on, very soon, we'll be deciding on a truck for the best of weekly drive. So that's going to be where we grab all of these trucks that you've been voting for that have won the weekly drive, and then we vote for those trucks and see which one wins the best of weekly drive, and then that one goes into the for the end of the year we do best truck mod for 2017. Okay, so all this voting you're doing, that goes into one big, you know, one big lot. So the best of the best of the best goes into the best truck for 2017. But guys, I hope you've enjoyed this this drive that we did through Canada. We're going through, you know, driving around. I'm finding that CanaDream is a little bit sort of plain compared to some of the other maps, which is bit of a bummer, but it's still good. It's still good to have it there. It's a shame it hasn't got more sort of trees and scenery, and there are some places like we saw where you could see the actual map, the end of the map, which is a bit of a bummer. You shouldn't be able to see that. So, but never mind. That hopefully that'll get fixed. Right, guys, if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button as well. If you like this video, then don't forget to punch that like button in the ass. It helps us in so many different ways, and not only tells me that you like this video, but tells me some other information as well. But until next time, guys, which will be tomorrow morning's stream, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 10-10 on the side. And remember, game on!